In the Mind Your Business assignment, this is where you're going to map out your business. What would you like it to be called? What type of business would you like it to be? Sole proprietor, LLC, S-Corp, partnership. This is where you'll identify that. There's a resource included in the worksheet that's going to help you choose. Current licensing. If you're a student, don't worry about this section. If during your studies, you were able to take some specialty courses, you were able to take a course at the hair show, and you received a certification or a certificate of completion, list it. It doesn't matter that you're not licensed yet. It's going to serve as credibility for your client base. Also, it's going to boost your confidence because you have this document, you have this plaque, you have this proof that you didn't just go to cosmetology school, but you took the initiative to advance your skill set and your knowledge base. Now, your website. I'm going to keep this really short. You can put whatever you want here. If you don't know, then don't worry about it. As you progress through the course, you can go back and add it later. But I will say this. You want to make your website easy to find, easy to remember. What I did for my business is I wanted to create some consistency online. I didn't want them to have to look for one name on Instagram, another name for my website, another name for my Facebook. I didn't want to create a web of confusion for my potential client. If you run a search for the name of my business, it will pull up the website, all of my social media, and anything that I've shared on the World Wide Web about my business. Okay, business hours. When do you want to work? Do you have to be 9 to 5 like everybody else? Do you have to work sun up to sundown? Do you have to work Saturdays? And the answer to all of those questions is no. Think about your ideal week. Think about your family, your hobbies, your other interests. You want to make time for it. You want to have time for it. Be honest with yourself. When do you want to work? Sunday through Thursday? Would you like to work Tuesday through Saturday? Would you like to never work Saturdays at all? Even though it's common to work every Saturday in the beauty industry, I know of beauty professionals that are doing exceptionally well who do not work weekends. You could decide that you're not ever going to work evenings if being home with your family is important to you. You can decide that you're only going to work 4 days a week or 3 days a week, especially if you're, like myself, a serial entrepreneur who have other passions. Okay, so your inventory and your distributors. If you are in school right now, your kit is giving you an idea of what tools you need to buy more of. I would hope your school is covering product knowledge because this is giving you an idea of what type of inventory you need to have for the back bar. Now, the distributors for these products are super easy to find. Google is your friend, but use the other resources around you. Use your peers. Ask your instructor. If you know someone in the business that's been in the business for a while, maybe they've used their products on your hair, or if they can put you in touch with their distributor. Now, you don't have to buy the inventory now. All you need to know is what you're going to need to get started. And this is going to help you guide and manage your budget so that you're not out there spending money on things that you don't need and that you're probably never going to use. Now, when you contact the distributors, it's perfectly fine to just ask them for their wholesale price list. Point of sales is the device and the means by which you're going to get paid. Cash is cool, but you want to make it convenient for your clients to pay you. For me, I wanted to make sure that no matter what, my client could pay me, be it cash, credit card, or electronic. Think about your business and how you want to operate, and take some serious consideration in what type of POS systems and methods you would like to implement in your business. Again, there is no right or wrong. It's all about you and your business. But you do want to make it as easy as possible for your clients to pay you. So for booking, I was not feeling the whole pen and paper thing, but I'm not knocking it. For some people, pen and paper is better. They use a planner anyway. They have their planner with them all the time. Their planner is usually where they write down what's going on in their personal life with their family and personal appointments. So it's easier for them to add the hair appointments in this same planner because then they're aware of what's going on and what obligations they already have in order to prevent double booking. I prefer a digitized schedule. I love the convenience that I can offer my clients by allowing them to book the appointments whenever they're ready. Another reason why I prefer that is because whether I get booked and what my schedule looks like does not depend on my client's ability to contact me directly or immediately. There have been times where I've gone to bed on Saturday. I probably had 2 appointments all week. By the time that Monday comes around, I'm fully booked and I'm having to direct people to the following week. So it's definitely something to consider. There are all types of booking systems out there. I don't want to make a recommendation on a particular booking system right now. What I do recommend is the booking systems that you discover during your research, that you take advantage of free trials. Those free trials are going to give you an opportunity to use the system, set it up, play around with the functionality, and then you can best decide which one you think would be the most beneficial and user-friendly for you and your clients. And lastly, we got social media. Now, I know a lot of people can't stand social media. A lot of people are afraid of social media. They have the impression that social media ruins lives. This is for your business. You're not going to put anything personal on your business social media. You're going to share things about your business. You're going to share offers. You're going to post coupons or discounts or promotions. You can share customer experiences with their permission, of course. You can share what you're doing, what's new in your business, what might be being discontinued in your business. But social media is where your client base is. Your customer can be as young as 6 years old and can be as old as 97. Take it from me. And they're all on social media. They might be a little incognito with it, but they're there. Or they have family members very close to them that are. So what you want to do is just make sure that it's available and that you have multiple means of staying engaged and connected with your client base. Answer questions, ask questions, share your knowledge, connect with your people. So this concludes this training. I want you to go ahead and get started on that, but do not spend too much time. Don't overthink it. You don't have to have all the answers right now. Just write what you know and write what you want. Like I said, as this course progresses, you may go back and change some things. All right, you guys get on that, and I'll see you later.